That set with him against Zero at SmashCon last year, oh my goodness. One of the best sets we'd ever seen. That was probably the best Smash 4 set, up until that point. But, let's talk about the present. Up next, it looks like it's ESAM against Camalange. Camalange actually rocking a new sponsor, In Control.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're a team. They picked up Snow from MTBA a little bit earlier, and I'm pretty sure they just picked up Camalange, so good stuff to him. Against, Panda Global, obviously, ESAM.
Oh, yeah. Panda Global, by the way, definitely a solid team. These guys, not only do they house one of the best Smash players, but also Heroes of the Storm and FGC players, too, with Filipino Champ.
Yep.
And Insane.
F-Champ, an awesome pickup for them.
Okay, indeed.
Right now, these guys just kind of having a little bit of a slugfest. ESAM punishing Camalange for coming on stage with that spring.
Yeah, he's so good at just, like, baiting the opponent to not recover near the edge while he's like putting out those jabs.
Yep.
And the jab does have low cooldown, so the moment he notices they jump over, he can just chase them.
Yep. Now I know that ESAM is very comfortable in this matchup. He's beaten Static Manny, he's beaten Seagull. He beats pretty much every Sonic that he comes across. And it looks like Camalange might not be an exception. But this stock isn't even over, let alone the set, so we'll have to see what he can pull out.
I'm liking ESAM's DI out of Camalange's combo starters, though. And the same for Camalange against ESAM. You saw ESAM go for a couple up airs, but he wouldn't be in line for a Thunder. Jeez. First stock!
Ooh, okay.
Camalange. Okay.
And you saw the interaction between the two. ESAM was like, really? He's like, yeah, that works. Okay.
ESAM actually nodded his head to in approval. It was like, all right, cool.
And that's one of the best things about ESAM. He always has that positive, that positive attitude about the game. If you do something cool, he's just as hyped as you are.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
didn't make
Camalange, just a little bit too far.
Yeah.
And now we're going to have ESAM recover to the other side of the stage.
Now, he did that against Manny, and when he did it, Manny tried to go and get him, and then he pulled him down with Thunder and killed him at 0. Ooh. So I kind of have flashbacks there. Wanted to see if Camalange would get a little bit too froggy, but I guess not.
That's a sick bait, if you ask me.
It was unreal. It was unlike anything I'd seen before. Gunblade and I were just lost. It was over. Ooh. Camalange keeping it close here. Gets that up throw to the back air. Doing an awesome job against ESAM here.
And it looks like Sonic doesn't really have too much of a hard time with the jolts. I mean, ESAM basically using it for Camalange to get inside of a spot where he can get the quick attack to pop Camalange up into the air.
85% right now on ESAM. He's getting up to that point where an errant back air or F smash will kill him. But it's more position-based than anything. There's the up there. He's going to try to get him with the Thunder. He does hit it, and that's going to take game 1.
Wow, good on ESAM to bring it back. Noticing that Camalange was keeping up, so he had to basically like thread the needle right there.
Yeah. And that up throw Thunder is inconsistent at best, you would call it. Like, you see Pikachu's do it a lot. You don't really see it connect unless the opponent isn't ready for it. But, I mean, we're, a quarter of the way through 2016. This game's been out for a while. People are ready for it now. So I'm really surprised that actually worked out the way it did. Good stuff on ESAM for reading that, that backwards DI.
Oh, yeah.
Being able to pull him down into the Thunder.
Definitely really hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Right now, let's see the counter picks. Sonic versus Pikachu. Duck Hunt? You think Duck Hunt?
That's my guess.
Sonic can definitely run away from the opponent.
Yeah.
I wonder if Camalange would opt for a smaller stage so that he could, stay closer to the opponent. Okay, so he wants a bigger stage.
Let's go.
Good call.
Let's go. I figured it was Duck Hunt. I see a lot of Sonics take characters to Duck Hunt. It's kind of like an FD, but it's a little bit, smaller, obviously. And you got that tree up on the left-hand side.
Yeah, so he has, he definitely has different ways to recover with the tree platforms.
Yep.
Whoops. Okay, and we're fixed.
Sorry about that, guys. So right now, ESAM doing these down throw combos, doing what he can to get Camalange's damage up, trying to get these throw combos out, gets him with the back air, hitting that quick attack. And it seems like he's been very good at stuffing that so far. I mean, if ESAM ever tries to come in and it doesn't come correct, it seems like he's very good at saying, okay, I'm going to put out this hitbox now. Ooh, that was cool. I liked him following off there.
Yeah, I love ESAM's aggressive edge guards, right? Like, he'll run off, he'll try to get the back air to see if he can get a stage spike on you, and even, like, put out a Thunder. there's been a time where he was like showing to people on the stream how many thunders he could get off stage with Pikachu.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yep. Wasn't the number like, I thought it was like 6 or 7?
Jeez.
Something like
Insane.
that. Yeah, it was crazy. The dog giving Camalange a good place to land there.
Like,
good stuff, yeah. Yo, you need the shield, I got you. Like, on my head.
Ooh, I like Camalange faking out that he was going to jump up there just to see, you know, like download information, see what ESAM was going to do. And ESAM put out the thunder. So if Camalange ran up there, well, jumped up there, he would have been probably in trouble.
Yeah. So there's the up smash right behind the grass. ESAM going to take that first stock. He is well on his way to this 2-0 victory, but Camalange had to see if he could stop it. I think he tried to read out a roll there, but it did not happen. He's got to be careful. ESAM is so strong at edge guarding.
Ooh, good call by Camalange. Recognizing that ESAM was definitely going to land behind him, so he just rolled out of that situation. Didn't want to deal with the up-tilt pressure from behind the back.
You see ESAM throwing out a lot of these Thunder Jolts. It does a very good job of pressuring Sonic, forces him not to just, you know, spin dash kind of errantly, kind of wildly. So that's why he's throwing that out. It gets him a little bit of free damage as well if Camalange does not power shield it.
Oh, there it is again. Camalange respecting the thunder, not trying to go up there. But yeah, I'm a big fan of these Thunder Jolts as it's stopping Camalange in his tracks, as you notice. Like, even if it clanks with it, it'll make like Sonic stand neutral. Yeah.
Yeah. Tries to get the back air, does not hit. And ESAM drifting back. He says, I'm not going to land into you because you can F-smash. ESAM just prioritizing safety above all else right now at 150. Gets the Thunder. Not quite enough to kill, but almost.
Yeah, you can definitely tell ESAM has this matchup down really well. You just litter the floor with projectiles, so take away one of Sonic's best tools in the side B, and then after that, whenever he gets close enough, mix him up with the quick attacks, and even like try to, you know, inch close and see if he can get the grab. But right here, Camalange trying to bring it back.
Yeah, he's at 98%, so he's not in a very comfortable spot, but we do see Sonic take momentum back, snatch victories from the jaws of defeat from time to time. ESAM is going to do what he can to slow the pace of the match down. He's going to go to the side, going to shoot out these Thunder Jolts, try to keep Camalange on his back foot.
Oh, ESAM looking for a roll. Calm down. Well, you know what? It wasn't too bad of an attempt because ESAM was at 27%, so it's not like he's going to get KO'd, you know, for going for that.
The reward would have been worth it, especially when you're up a game, whatever, you know. But it's funny to see his playstyle change. So, that was funny. It's funny to see his playstyle change so, you know, so quickly.
So radically, yeah.
Considering the fact he was playing so safe on that first stock before he died. He was up to like 150. And now he's being a little bit more aggressive. I hope that doesn't come back to bite him.
It potentially can, as Sonic does have reach. Are we going to see an air dodge? And there it is!
Exactly what we just talked about.
Yep.
You can't let up for a second. And that's what he did. Before, what he was doing was he was off the side. He was shooting Thunder Jolt, says, hey, you're going to take this damage. You're going to like it. And when I get on the second stock, you're going to be prime and tenderized, and you'll be good to go. He stopped that game plan, and he paid for it.
Wow. ESAM on notice right here. Game 3, Battlefield.
Okay.
Was it game... What was game 1?
Smashville.
Smashville, okay.
I think.
Yeah. I guess we were thinking of a Skork and ESAM. Probably that's why.
I'm feeling the same way.
Yeah. I was like, okay, we're cool.
Either way, I would not be surprised if these guys, gentlemen here, Battlefield, a very popular stage. We see these both these characters pick it up a lot, too.
Yeah,
so.
It was Smashville. You're right.
Okay,
we're good.
I was a little off, too. So I wasn't sure. Right now, Camalange has taken so much percent this early on, already up to 87. But that kind of seems par for the course, at least for how this set has gone.
Now, seeing this stage isn't as bad, I would say. Now, let's see. I mean, there are platforms here, right? So ESAM can't really full jump Thunder Jolt because, I mean, yeah, it could hit the platform, though, and travel along the platform.
Sure.
But
oh, no.
Boom! All right.
So for anybody that doesn't know what they just saw, if you catch somebody in tumble and they hit the ground like that, and you hit them with any hitbox, as long as it's not so big that they'll get knocked off the ground, they actually do this like flop thing. It's called a jab reset. That's what ESAM did right there. And it forces them to get up after, and you can put out any kind of hitbox you want. And obviously, a charged up smash is the optimal one for those percents.
Okay, well, right now, ESAM definitely has a sizable lead against Camalange.
Camalange just having difficulty stringing anything together. ESAM reading that air dodge there. It seems like he's, you know, definitely more comfortable and in his zone for this third game.
Oh, dear.
He's trying to do it. Yeah, you see it? He's like, okay, I'm at 66. I'm way ahead. Let me just go off to the side, shoot these Thunder Jolts.
Definitely a smart decision, as when you are up, it's usually best to camp and force your opponent to approach. They have no other choice.
Well, especially a character with no projectiles like Sonic that just kind of throws his body at you. If you could just sit back and do that, you're safe. And there, ESAM kind of predicting him to DI into the stage. He didn't think that Camalange would want to go off stage because Pikachu's edge guarding game is so strong. So good stuff on Camalange for, you know, reading that out.
Oh, man, and right now ESAM is just capitalizing on a lot of Camalange's air dodges as he's trying to land.
Jab combo.
Oh, that's an up. Okay.
That was an up smash. I saw that too. Yeah, I thought he was going to go for an up smash. That definitely would have killed. Sonic's up smash, definitely his strongest kill move. But the Skull Bash is very strong as well, and that's going to kill Camalange and take the set. That's a strong move.
Indeed, indeed.
It's always a surprise when you die to Pikachu dash attack, because you forget how strong it is, but it's definitely very powerful.
Well, guys, it looks like with all the people cheering for Will to come up on stage, I wonder who he's going to fight against. He fought Rango already, defeated him.